Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm still Drunken Dan, I think.
I mean, last time we checked, but who could say in today's world? High on track.
Last time we fought people and then punched them in the face repeatedly while we rambled about Dragon Ball Z. This time we can rescue my favorite character, Gohan!
Last time there were more recolors than the Transformers convention.
Oh, you didn't even take the low-hanging fruit of making a Sonic joke.
Too easy. Plus, like,
So,
I don't know, I was never big on the Sonic fandom, so recolors don't really mean anything to me. There's only the one recolor matters to me.
I mean, it's not like Sega's selling them, so...
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna have Gohan after this, good.
Speaking of Sonic, remember when Future Trunks was in Sonic? Me neither.
Time to fight evil Gohan.
Oh no. Oh, well, I guess you can't really say he'll be very threatening because it's Gohan, so. None of my jokes are landing today.
Nope. So I do have a theory. Speaking of, while we're on the subject of Gohan here, so in the anime, you know how they have the thing where so you know how they have the whole that stupid ass line where they're like, oh yeah, maybe we'll get you stronger, Gohan, and they just never go anywhere with it.
Yeah.
I think I know why. So the manga doesn't even have that.
Yeah.
Like that whole training section doesn't even happen with Gohan. He just kind of shows up, and he's actually wearing Piccolo's gi, funny enough. So my theory is the animation team is the one that wants to do something with him, but they can't because Toriyama's outline doesn't allow for it.
I mean,
Toriyama writes the manga while Toyotaro illustrates it.
I mean, it would certainly be possible, but or maybe it's just one of those throwaway lines where they're like, maybe we'll revisit this, or maybe it'll come up. Maybe we'll just put it in there, and it will count. And then if something happens, we'll call it foreshadowing.
I feel it though because of the fact that the anime has done more with him than the manga does, which is terrifying when you think about it.
Well, the difference is the manga. Okay, so the difference between like comparing the anime and the manga here is the anime has 25 episodes or 25 minutes a week to work with in terms of animation and footage. The manga has 20 pages a month, and it's got to like relatively keep pace with what's happening in the show. So the show can have all these side things and more, and like you know.
Oh no, there's also differences. Like for example, Jiren gets a little bit more characterization. Toppo actually beats Goku in the big preliminary fight.
Yeah. And
Ultra Instinct gets more foreshadowing.
Well, my point is that the difference is that like so the manga has to be a lot more focused. So it has to focus more on Jiren and Goku because it does not have time for anything else. Whereas the anime can fart around with whatever they want.
I still think it's funny that, like, Caulifla and Kale got so much more characterization than the fucking antagonist.
I largely suspect that Jiren was not actually intended to be the final villain for quite a while.
Yeah, some people actually suspect that, like, a lot of his stuff was, like, in development literally as the show was coming out. Some people suspect originally Toppo was going to be it, which I would have been fine with. Toppo's a much better character.
Yeah. Certainly, there's a lot about Jiren that just makes me question the choices. His design is a bit, well, boring. His personality is non-existent. His actual moves and fighting style is...
I can't tell you a single move he has, and I have him in Xenoverse because of the DLC.
I know he has.
I even played him once.
I know he has his bullshit meditation skill.
Yeah, he does have that.
Which is just better on everyone, on like created characters, because, you know, I want 10 key bars.
10 key bars is definitely fucking nice to have.
Although that fucking parallel quest is such a bollock to finish.
True.
And typical Xenoverse RNG.
It's not as bad as in Xenoverse 1, though.
Yeah, I didn't have to spend I only had to spend 1 hour on Super Vegeta, not 3.
Or how about that one fucking, raid boss where you have to fight where you have to fight like 5 of the enemies that just keep dodging you if you do anything other than a super.
Yep.
That was a fucking nightmare.
Yep.
Took me like 2-3 hours to beat that.
Yep.
You're here.
It's like beating the quest is one thing, but then getting the skills to actually drop. Oh, the
No,
amount-
I need to fix this cutscene. See, Gohan says, "Dad, you're here," and so is Piccolo. Let me fix this. Goku, you're here, and so is and so is Dad.
It doesn't look like there's a scratch on you anywhere.
All right, I got my joke. I'm good.
I mean,
Thank you, Piccolo. Can you? He even just goes, Goku. You show a little more concern for your son's well-being.
I guess. But Gohan's pretty strong.
I mean, last time Gohan died, it worked out pretty well for him. He got to become the strongest character in the show once again for 5 minutes.
All I had to do was let my son die.
So, Bulma told me
Oh, I mean, it's not as if dying has consequences, so who cares, right?
Or universe races.
It's like they should just have had. That's why they really should have just had the joke, like, oh, Android 17 sacrificed himself. Oh well. Man, that's like a whole day of searching for the Dragon Balls.
Meanwhile, at the end of GT, they're fighting a villain who was going to slowly decay the entire fucking multiverse. Because remember, it was even going to go spread to the Kai universe. Or the land of the Kai, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah. I mean, the difference is that the end of GT also basically removed the Dragon Balls as a crutch
Yeah.
and didn't have Whis.
Actually, to be fair, a lot of Z arcs would remove the Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Well, it's
me
that
add
problem.
Gohan-
Was once you
let me
made
add
the Dragon
Gohan
Balls
now.
super easy to acquire, it's like, well, now every problem can be solved with Dragon Balls.
Alright, well, now that we have Gohan, let's get the proper protagonist in and just put Goku back. There we go! Now the way it should be.
Now you finally have your heart's desire being far deep inside Gohan.
Listen, I'll take what I can get.
And he holds a goal.
So, I've also been playing the Xenoverse 2 DLC,
Nice.
as I mentioned with the Jiren thing.
Yeah.
And, it's pretty good. I don't know if I said it in recording, but I was a lot more excited for that than I was the fucking Broly Bardock thing.
I think we both said that.
I don't know if we said it in recording, though.
I'm pretty sure we did, but just in case we said it again.
Yeah, but who, will kill us, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's kind of like you can kind of choose your own adventure-ish sort of thing with it, and it's affected by whoever your mentor is. Like sometimes the fights will change that way. There's some pretty funny results, like Captain Genyu just stealing Zamasu's body.
I mean,
Well, not Zamasu's, but Goku Black's, but whatever.
same thing. Literally the same person.
Yeah.
The only awkward thing is just like which Zamasu voice acted did they get?
I know Goku Black is Sean Schemmel
Well-
doing like a.
No, but it's because in Xenoverse 2, Zamasu has James Masters as voice actor.
Oh.
The Piccolo from the live-action movie. The guy
Who is
from
he in the,
he's
who is
the
he in the anime though?
I don't know like who his voice actor in the anime
So I know
is.
some of them changed. Like Hit's voice in Xenoverse is different than his
Yeah.
official voice later. His official voice is so much better, to be honest.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's like a weirdly high pitched voice in that in Xenoverse. I never understood it.
I'm pretty sure
Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? I need to give him at least one key bar. There we go.
You know who should have come in as DLC for Xenoverse 2 or FighterZ?
What?
Copy Vegeta.
I mean, we have enough Gokus. Why not?
Well, no, but then we could get Brian Drummond Vegeta,
This is true.
and then we could finally have a team to counter the battling Gokus. The fighting Vegeta.
Just be careful, because Sean. Oh wait, no. Chris Sabat's not an asshole. He wouldn't do that. I was gonna make a joke about banning Drummond from being there, and I was like, wait, no, that's only Sean Schemmel and shit like that. What am I talking about?
I mean, Chris Sabat don't give no fucks.
Chris Sabat doesn't care. You can have 20 Vegetas in the room. He'll be like, let's have a Vegeta off where we all just do Vegeta voices. and
Chris
pretend we're Vegeta."
Sabat cares so little, he gets fucking Dragon Ball Z Abridged Vegeta to do things for them sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that one cutscene from Kai.
Yeah, you're right.
Or Xenoverse 2, hilariously enough.
Yeah. With Kaiser Neko.
And Lanny's in Xenoverse 2 as well.
Oh, yeah,
right?
you're right. Lanny's in it,
All
too.
three of them are in 2.
But, but yeah, what was it? It's kind of fun, but you know what? To be fair, it's fitting because that the Vegeta voice actor is nicer because Vegeta is a nicer person than Goku
I mean, Vegeta's a better father
and a nicer person.
and a better husband.
He's literally just better in every way.
Yeah, why isn't he the main character again?
Because Toriyama doesn't know how to write characters. Their personalities often fall behind the couch cushions. He can't find them. Sometimes full characters fall behind there, like Launch.
Who?
Exactly.
Maybe she's out playing baseball or something.
No, that's Yamcha.
I like how they couldn't be asked to bring her back for Super, though.
Yeah. Even though at this point he knows that she exists, she's just like, meh. Like, you think that she, like, when they were gonna bring Tien back, I was like, oh, she's probably gonna be his little, nope.
Nope. Now they've got some other chick there.
Another chick that I can't remember the name of.
I think it was Yuri or something.
Probably some kind of pun.
Close enough. Everything's a pun in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I think we're actually getting close to the end of the Super Warrior arc.
Oh, so that's how you do that, okay.
Learning as
So I learned a way to tag immediately when you're defending.
Yeah.
L1, as soon as you block, L1 and forward,
Yeah.
and you'll tag.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, that's not really the problem that you need to address. The problem is not for escape, like doing things when you're defending. It's for doing things when you're getting hit.
It's okay. Nappa's being comboed by Majin Buu for eternity.
Oh
now.
shit! I did tell you about that. How you know how there's part of the customizations universe too.
What?
Nappa can go Super Saiyan.
Yep. I already equipped that to him.
He's the only other Saiyan who can do it though.
Yeah, they didn't give it to Raditz or Pan.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they gave it to Bardock, but you know,
Yeah, but Bardock already got in that one movie.
Bardock can do it anyway.
Yeah, he already got that in an animation.
Who else could? Actually, are there any other Saiyan? Oh, they could have given it to Turles. That would have been the easiest fucking Super Saiyan, though.
They should have done it. They should have fucking done it.
No, it would have like helped him keep up. He's never really got why like Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans brings back Turles.
Yeah, of all people, Turles.
I get Frieza, I get Cooler, I get to a lesser extent I get Lord Slug. But it's like, oh, and Turles is here too.
Because it came out when there wasn't that many villains.
The
at the
tree
time.
guy.
They were literally. I think it was literally because they didn't have any other villains they could have dug from.
Could have brought back Dr. Wheelo.
Well, no, because you already have one mad scientist. You get two mad scientists, and that's just too many mad scientists.
You know what we should have had? We should have like a team. We should have multiple Turleses now, like Turles Black.
Is that Majin Buu?
I mean, I say this. I'm honestly surprised that Dragon Ball Heroes hasn't given us like Vegeta Black alternate timeline yet.
Considering, like, everybody's in that or like, actually, no, everybody's, like, in Dokkan Battle.
I think they're in both because I think it's the same people who just like rush out that.
Yeah, like, Dokkan Battle has everybody. It's, like, literally right now, it's the only game that Caulifla's in.
Well, I'm sure she'll make an appearance in something eventually, maybe.
If they remember.
Well, I think they'll remember Cauliflower.
Huh?
I think they'll remember Cauliflower as opposed to Launch for one very simple reason.
Why is that?
Because Cauliflower is a Saiyan.
That's true.
Saiyans are the most important characters in Dragon Ball.
Well, no, only if your name is Goku or Vegeta.
I mean, remember when there's like a line in Super Piccolo has where he's just like, well, I've given up on trying to keep up with Saiyans. And it's like, that's sad.
I can't even blame him because Saiyans are such bullshit.
I mean, and even when if they're not bullshit, they just pull powers out their butt. Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
oh yeah, I just checked the handbook and I gain power boosts every time. It's like fucking children fighting, you know? Well, I'm going to use this attack on you. No, I'm going to use the anti-that attack spray.
I like how this...
It's
I'm
basically
sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta interrupt. They literally Gohan was just trying to explain to Boo how another Boo could be formed, and it just wasn't working, no matter how simply he tried to explain it. And then eventually Kid Buu just got fucking tired of waiting and started yelling noises.
Well-
and started fighting.
Well, when a mummy Boo and a daddy Boo love each other very much.
Listen, his kid's not old enough for him to be ready for that conversation, to do that conversation yet.
There's probably gonna. I mean, I say this is probably Majin Buu porn.
Probably is.
It's definitely Majin Buu porn. Who am I kidding?
Hundreds. Thousands.
As far as the eye can see. I remember when Carlo Bear was the narrator as well.
I remember I used to make a joke about it, saying that it was Gohan telling the story of Dragon Ball.
I just like to imagine that he's like in school telling it to his students, and they're just like, "Okay, Mr. Gohan, but was all of that really necessary? Like the part about you meeting the robot in a cave?
Yes.
Or what about the
That was
parts
just-
you weren't there for?"
I was told about them.
Like when, and also, why is it that after training with King Kai for like 3 weeks, Tien, Yamcha, and Chaozu could beat the Ginyu Force?
Listen, all of that is understandable, other than Chaozu being Goldo. I still don't understand that part.
He didn't even self-destruct is the surprising thing.
That's why Gohan has trouble believing it.
I mean, oh. Also, why did you have to tell the story about Beerus and Frieza's return twice?
Listen, I was a little drunk. And why did it change from just being a party to being on a cruise ship? I was a little drunk. You see, that time it gets a little blurry because I was a little drunk then. Something about a handgun and a bullet going into my wife's leg.
Why did you shoot your wife? In that moment, Gohan was just like his own father, an awful
For
husband.
once. And that's why Gohan doesn't drink anymore, because he doesn't want to be like his father. So does that mean Goku's just drunk all the time?
I mean, drunk on power.
I mean, yeah, that's always a thing for him.
His ceaseless lust for battle has literally endangered the entire universe.
Took long enough.
I mean, nobody's really expecting Jiren. Like, we're not expecting Jiren to win the Tournament of Power, are we?
I'm sorry, what?
Nobody actually expects Jiren's gonna win, do they?
But of course he'll win. I mean, they only have 3 episodes left.
Yes.
And, it takes place in between Dragon Ball Z and the one episode and the other one, so of course he can win. It's fine.
Yeah, the end of this will be the end of Universe 7 for sure, even though we've already seen that it continues on. Then,
And there's a movie coming out.
yeah, but I think the movie's a prequel that deals with the Saiyans, because that always ends well. I remember the last time we had a prequel movie that dealt with the Saiyans. It was.
I remember the first time. It was great.
No, I remember the other time though with Bardock, and he was on the planet with.
I remember it. You don't like remembering it though.
I mean, it's just so dumb.
It is dumb.
Why Bardock? Why Super Saiyan Bardock? Why does he have to go back in time? Why does
He's the violent savior.
Why does-
Bahu Doris.
Why does he then meet like another Frieza, another person, just so they can keep getting Frieza's voice actor in?
It's me, the Great King Toad. Chaos.
Oh no! Don't bring Chill Chaos into this.
Now I just want to take a clip of fucking Chilled and just put Chilled Chaos Kleins over it. Like when he gets kicked, just going, you prick!
Yeah. I mean, there you go. I mean, what do you care? You're not monetized.
Exactly!
You can do what you want. You're free.
Yeah.
Liberated.
I'm free from the shackles. I like how it shows Goku, Krillin, and fucking Piccolo here for the scene for 16, and none of them are on my team.
I mean, And like how just all the other people you rescued just vanish for all the story scenes.
All the people that I'm actually playing as in the 3 characters I'm not are on screen.
Like Goku says, 16 isn't quite
At least Tien and Yamcha aren't there.
Well, Yamcha's on my team right now.
Oh. He's probably off playing baseball.
I haven't actually used him, though. I put him on my team and I haven't used him yet.
Why would you? Majin Buu's so strong.
Majin Buu and Go... like, literally that's half of my fucking actual team.
monster.
Yes, the Red Ribbon Army's current leader.
I'm still, obviously I have the benefit, the downside
Oh no!
of,
Android 21! There's another one! Oh!
There is.
Android 21, you say?
I had no idea.
However,
I mean, it's probably one of those things where all the promotional material kind of spoiled us on this surprise twist that the busty scientist is actually evil. I mean, it
We
wouldn't,
really shouldn't have done
it wouldn't
that.
be that surprising anyway, but...
She will never awaken again.
Like, oh, this character you only just introduced is also the primary villain who you've not introduced? Huh. Surprising.
Oh, it's the researcher from before! She's 21!
It's
Oh!
almost like the Arkham Knight problem of who could the Arkham Knight be? I have no idea. But hang on a sec, there's a flashback to Jason
Who has
Todd.
never been brought up before!
Yes, my greatest failure that I've never mentioned until this
What
point.
is my greatest failure?
And then he's fucking Arkham Knight.
You know what's
just
funny
weird.
though? The opposite thing happens with Fu. There is actually a twist with him.
But if you're Android 21,
I think I know that twist.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I won't say.
Yeah, I won't say it either.
Wait,
Save her, please. I never saved her. I fed you those lies in order to avoid
no, I'm a bit iffy. I don't know. I think you can only unlock Fuse moves by playing through the DLC, right? Because I know Jiren's the ones you get through the parallel quests and also 17s. Actually, I wonder if you can get. I wonder if they added anything to the TP shop.
like hell you don't.
Because maybe we can finally get Ultra Instincts moves.
Also, to give these nitwits an
I doubt it, but
I know you linked a compatible soul.
It was all 16's doing! Oh shit!
Using
well, that's impossible. That would require 16 to actually do something.
continue to resist me. I will make sure.
16 doesn't do stuff.
He is here.
I see you still intend to side with the organics. So sad.
Wait, side with the organics, but I already know you're technically organic. Oh no! She's transforming! It's a boo! Oh shit! I didn't see this coming! What a twist!
that must be Android 21's true form.
Ah!
so she wasn't even human.
At least Goku was surprised.
That was established pretty early, Goku.
Goku just fucking realized. You know, there's at least one person who played it that figured it out as soon as Goku did. I want you to think about that for a minute.
That's sad.
Shame we must part ways so soon. I guess this is farewell.
That's tragic, actually.
Stands in my way. Will be ripped into tiny pieces. Don't hate me.
Hey, who let you have Frieza's move?
Do you know what is interesting about Xenoverse 2? Cauliflower and Kale both got Z-Souls in the
Yeah,
DLC
but they did-
that dropped from
Yeah,
Power
they
Quest.
didn't get like actual characters though. But then again, only Jiren got
No.
it, and Ultra Instinct Goku.
And Dragon Ball Super 17, the super vital
Ah,
character.
the Super! I finally did something after 10 fucking years.
I finally did something, and that something was done.
I like how everyone's like, I'm a fan of 17 now. I'm like, he didn't do shit. You could, if you wrote that scene and put any other character in it, it would actually have more impact. Cause motherfucker has nothing. They didn't even show his fucking family.
I mean, he's never gonna unsee 18 as the best android.
Wait, what? Sorry,
18, he's never.
someone was exploding. What was happening?
I said he's never gonna unseat 18 as the best
Who, Krillin?
android.
Oh,
17.
17. I mean, yeah.
So it's like,
16, we were just
not really sure what they're gonna do. What? I don't really even entirely sure why we brought him back, really. So literally no one else we could have got instead of 17 that would have,
Like-
meant
Like
something more.
Majin Buu.
Or Cell.
You kidding me? They won't do Cell because then Toriyama would be mad because of the dots, even though Toyotaro is the one who draws them. Well,
Or we could have brought back, Hey, we could have brought Ubin. Why not? He's only a baby, but I'm sure he'll manage. You know who should have been in the Tournament of Power? Manaka. Manaka, who somehow beats Jiren.
that would be funny.
Well, think about it. Like, Manaka has no power level, right? So there'd be no way Jiren could read him.
Well, 16's dead, by the way.
Oh, tragic.
That didn't take them long to blow him up again.
Are you really? I mean, there's no way that we're going to keep 16 alive. It could bring back 16 because that's not canon. Besides, nobody really like he only does things when he's dead, when he dies.
You know, instead of just talking to her, why don't you just Okay, never mind.
Oh wait, no, there we go.
Now we chase. Okay. It's okay. Alex like, we can't let anything happen to Goku or his new friend. It's alright, I'm already in Gohan's body. It's fine. You don't have to worry, I'm not there. I don't want to be there.
What, in Goku's
No.
body? Like, would it be Zamasu?
No. I don't feel like preaching for like 40 hours about how I'm better than everybody else and yada 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 and be a hypocrite and then make really fucking loose excuses. I know that's the joke of his character, by the way.
I was gonna say, that's literally the
Oh,
joke.
yeah.
Even when Vegeta shows up, it's just, man, you sure do love hearing yourself talk,
Yeah,
don't you?
oh yeah, no, I know it's the gag. I got it, and I was like, you son of a bitch. Oh, Goku gets blasted.
Well, when he starts that rant, and all Goku and Vegeta can do is just argue about each other because Goku left the fucking urn inside the time chamber, inside the time machine.
I like, even like, what was it when you do it in the Xenoverse thing, even like Supreme Kai at times, like, I have no idea what the hell this guy's talking about. Oh, Cell woke up. Wait, Cell? Cell's here. Wait, I'm in Cell's body.
Oh no, now you're deep inside Cell. But Gohan, it's just a mistake. He didn't mean anything.
Cell? Well, he's happy that I know who he is. Of course I know who you are, Cell. You're absolutely perfect.
And of course I know who you are, Cell. You're the guy who lost to Mr. Satan.
Exactly.
I wonder how he feels about that. That, as far as the rest of the world is concerned, he's the one who defeated the mighty Cell. The most imposing threat they ever faced. Crushed by Mr. Satan. Hail Satan!
Hail Satan. Oh, now I'm in Cell's booty.
Ooh.
Oh, it's me. It's finally true. No longer is this perfect Cell. I am now perfect celluloid.
Now I'm super perfect Cell.
It is I. Yes, it is I, Android 21, perfect celluloid.
Even more perfect.
You think you can defeat me, Android 21, for I am perfect celluloid.
Kind of feel like I'm unnecessary at this point.
Ah, a one-on-one battle. Everyone's lame vor waifu versus me, the perfect being.
Versus everyone's lame vor husbando.
How dare you? I only use my penis to do that. My tail penis.
Right.
It is time for the revenge of perfect celluloid.
And then followed swiftly by the return of perfect Cell.
If only Super liked him as much as we do.
And then the third film, the Bio Cell.
He's not Broly, he's actually a good character. How dare you?
How dare I? How dare I?
Yeah. Wait, why is Cell the
Okay,
one on the
fair
ground?
enough.
I literally just beat the shit out of her without taking any damage.
I mean, you run into the problem of fighting games with stories.
Yeah.
Become stronger.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
except
win a
for
fight.
Tekken. Tekken avoids that.
I could gobble you completely whole right now.
Oh.
Maybe I should have you relink with Goku instead. Yes, he would be a much better meal.
Oh, just like everybody else, she's obsessed with Goku.
I mean, she just wants to eat Goku.
And me, apparently. Oh boy.
She has a thing for pretty men.
We must live! Perfect celluloid solar flare!
I mean, you're at least 20% Goku.
Got away.
Now the question is, in the solar flare, should I edit in something stupid?
You won't hold for much longer.
Yes.
So,
We'll have to
100%.
we'll have to decide
100%
after the
yes.
recording what to fucking do.
We'll have to decide if Dan is lazy enough to do it or not.
Lazy enough to not do it. Or, wait, lazy enough. Wait, hold on. I think that's not grammatically. I don't think you said that right, and now I can't speak.
And now you're broken. It worked. And that'd be a good place to end the recording. But this is not a recording session. This is a podcast. Oh, Dan is actually dead now.
No, I was just listening to the perfect celluloid talk.
Oh,
Up, celluloid's on the ground. He fell asleep.
it looks like his body can't take it.
But I achieved perfection! The fateful rematch, Goku versus Frieza for the 40th time.
I wonder who will win.
Hey Goku, I'm back. We need to pick up celluloid.
Goku's friend is back.
We were worried you kicked the bucket on us.
Listen, I can't die, I'm the protagonist.
What were you doing? Where were you?
I mean, you say this as if Dragon Ball's protagonist doesn't die all the time.
Yeah, but they need me to keep this whole mechanic going. I was linked with Cell, Fighting 21. I was linked with Cell.
By Cell, you mean that Cell? The bad Cell?
Like he's like, wait, what?
I could link up with a creep like
You're cheating on me with Cell?
You. I'm sure it wasn't.
I'm sure it wasn't voluntary. Are you kidding me? That was voluntary.
well, whatever. At least you're back.
Link rape, link rape.
Cell's still alive. Means we've got more enemies.
Wait, I mean, I wasn't conscious and I woke up inside him, so probably.
Oh. Well,
Top priority right
this got dark.
You put down the fucking, you paved the path and I just walked it.
When I talked to her, she said she wasn't at.
I mean,
Do you think she was just?
what can you do, really? Sometimes you just gotta go for the jugular on these jokes.
I mean, come on a diet of junk food, it's mostly just sugar, it doesn't fill you up.
Who cares about her dietary habits? How strong she can get. That's the problem.
At least Piccolo can focus.
you guys arguing.
Only because he doesn't have to eat.
Yeah.
You guys are good at sensing power, right?
Or be concerned about. I always like when that in the clip in Super where Piccolo is trying to be a good babysitter, is telling them how to look after Pan.
Wait,
He says,
oh wait, what? Sorry, I'm just like, Bulma's saying, why don't you sense her energy? It's like, but why would you assume right away that we could? Like, the androids other than Cell, you can't really sense.
because she's a bio-android just like Cell.
True, but they don't know that yet.
I think they do. I think she explained it.
Not yet.
Android 21.
But,
Probably keep her
oh, low gear just like Cell. Okay, now there
just like Cell.
are. But what were you saying before that?
Now we'll turn up later, they say.
I was saying that I always like the clip in Super where Piccolo is explaining that he's been babysitting Pan and how to look after her. Anyway, he has to go because he's got other things to do. And it's like, what things? What do you do in your free time, Piccolo? Don't lie.
All he needs to do is drink water. so he doesn't need a
Oh,
full
you-
job.
He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a house to go to. He doesn't have any friends.
I mean, he can. I mean, to be fair, he bums it out on the lookout, so he has a house, and it's free
What do you
rent.
call it? We don't know. What if it wasn't free rent though?
Probably is.
What if he did have to go work a shit job?
It's like Popo makes him pay. It's like, what are you gonna do with that money? Drugs.
Imagine like Piccolo has to work in a convenience store. Hey, aren't you Demon King Piccolo? No,
No,
you look just like him. I get that a lot.
I'm his kid.
No, it just says it's entirely coincidental.
It's just a coincidence. Oh, I guess the next person will get is Vegeta, but that'll be next time because after this cutscene's over, I'm gonna end the episode. God, this cutscene's been going on a long time.
It's the fighting game story problem. They put too much story in these fighting games. Don't you remember Soul Calibur 5 story mode?
I thought that was a slideshow.
I mean, it was, but
Alright, let me save the game. Hope you guys are enjoying FighterZ, the Dragon Ball Z podcast. Have a good day.
goodbye.
時は満ちたお召し